Let's add an animated texture to our Minecraft mod. More in-depth topics for Minecraft modding available in the 121 modding courses linked below, covering writable and tameable entities, custom entity armor, and even custom entity inventories, among many more awesome topics. Alright, we found some back and tell you once more, and in this tutorial we'll be adding an item with an animated texture via mcmeta files. Now those are, I mean, so freaking cool, you won't even believe what crazy things you can do with them, but let's just see. For this, we're going to, first of all, add a new item in our mod items class, which is going to be the Spectre staff over here, and it's going to be the Spectre underscore staff, which is going to be a normal item in this case, and it's going to count to 1, just because I think that that makes a lot of sense. Now, the Spectre staff will be added to an item group, and I believe that is going to be pretty much everything that we're going to need in terms of code for this particular moment. The rest all happens in the assets. First thing, of course, being the translation. I mean, I don't think I need to harp on this about the translation, but when it comes to the model, well, the item model is a normal item model file. Now we're going to make this basically manually here, even though we could, in theory, also make this data gen. But the reason I'm not doing this is because we're going to continue working with this particular item in the next 2 tutorials. So that is why I'm going to actually simply copy it over, and you will see that we're going to just change one thing. I don't want this, I want this hand held instead of having it generated as a parent over here, but the rest here is going to basically just be a normal item model JSON file. There's nothing else here, just a handheld here, and then pointing to a texture. Now this texture is going to be under item, okay, fair enough, and it's going to be called Spectre underscore staff.png. However, this is not the only file we're going to copy over. Now, as always, of course, all of the files and the code and all of this available in the description down below. But you can see that the Spectre staff also comes with a Spectre underscore staff.png.mcmeta file. Aha. And if we were to, well, take a look at this particular texture, you'll find that this is a little bit strange because it seems to be multiple textures right here instead of just one. And that is exactly right. mcmeta files allow you to animate, well, basically textures. And the way to do this is to make a 16 by 16 texture. In theory, they can be any size. However, you know, in this case, 16 by 16, and then just sort of duplicating new ones down below to see what is going to change. And this is now the sort of the frames, and those will be interpreted by the mcmeta file over here. And you can see what we've had here is a frame time of 3. So this is just how fast this is going to change. Then we're going to go from 0 to 7. We're then going to stop at 8 for 9 frames, if I understand this correctly, and then continue from 9 to 12. I will link down below a wiki article, and highly recommend it if you are interested in these mcmeta files to go down to, this is Minecraft merge right here in assets, Minecraft textures. You can go to block, you can go to, I think item, I don't even know if items have that, but basically block over here. I think one of the interesting ones is maybe the campfire. So you can see this is the campfire over here, and this is the animation, literally just frame like times 2. So every one of those pictures you're going to see for 2 frames. It's really not that complicated. It can get complicated with the mcmeta files, absolutely, but that is what the wiki article is for. Highly recommend to also check out some of the ones from vanilla, because that is, I mean, those are basically the 2 best resources for this mcmeta stuff over here. And you can do this with any type of texture. This works with block textures, item textures, it works with paintings, and yes, it should also work with entity textures, which is pretty freaking crazy. And yes, it would also even work, which is even crazier, with, let's say, 3D textures for, I meant like 3D textures for like 3D models. So either for, let's say, the tomahawk or for the chair. Now, it wouldn't like change the 3D structure, but you can at least change the texture on it, which is already could be pretty freaking cool. Regardless of that, though, we now have the Spectre staff over here that we've added with a new texture. That is hopefully going to animate, but I'm pretty sure that it will. And that is actually everything that we're going to need, right? A normal item over here added to the item group. We have the normal item model JSON file with handheld parent over here. And then it points to the rather special, texture here with the mcmeta file. And very important with the mcmeta file is that it is called the same as the texture, including the .png. Extremely important, otherwise it's not going to work. With that done, let's jump to the game and see if it works. Alright, I'm back in Minecraft, and let's take a look, and what you'll find is that there it freaking is, the Spectre staff, and it looks absolutely freaking fantastic. Let me just get a an item frame over here to frame it because, I mean, come on, look at this, right? And they basically stops on the face for just a second, and then it moves on, and it basically works. If I throw it down, if I have it in my inventory, it doesn't matter. It's going to animate everywhere, even if I look at it like this. Look at this. I mean, come on, that is pretty freaking cool. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to come up with all sorts of different things for this, because this is just like a tiny thing, but man, can it add a lot of, you know, flavor to your mod, including your items, your blocks, all of that. Absolutely freaking fantastic. And that is an animated texture added to Minecraft. Awesome. And that's going to be it for this tutorial right here. Next time in this video, we'll add a 3D item model. Hope to see you there. So, yeah.